Hello there, planner people, and here I am planning in my Recollections vertical planner the first week that had February in it, which has a few weeks of a few weeks, a few days of January at the beginning of it. And this week was kind of a challenge because the color scheme is split, as you saw there at the beginning, and I also could not find a pink, these are the Crayola Super Tips I bought. I couldn't find a pink marker that was perfectly matching the pink in the planner. So I ended up picking the green and purple markers that I showed you at the very beginning of the plan with me. But here, as I start writing out this week, on Mondays are actually really productive for me this semester. So I had some editing my manuscript to do, some reading for the class that I teach, just so I make sure I'm caught up with the students, some little household tasks like dishwasher stuff, and there's other household tasks over there in the notes bar, and some video related things, especially YouTube things that I do on Mondays. Tuesday, I have teaching and my office hours, and that takes up a huge chunk of the day. But during my office hours, I usually accomplish the things that are on the to-do portion that I've written there, things that are like grading and keeping track of student records. And I had to speak that evening at a professional development night. So Wednesday, again, it's a lot of like small computery tasks. I have a writing group that I've marked down there in the middle of Wednesday that's actually, in the morning. And that's really useful also for working on my manuscript being my dissertation, because if you are a new video, you probably don't know that I am a graduate student. This teaching that I've marked is, teaching undergraduate classes. And so I am working on a book also. And so whenever I'm writing, 1 hour manuscript or whatever, lately the way I've been trying to track that is I have been setting time goals for myself and saying, I want to work on it for this many hours in a day. And so far that's been working pretty well. I finish up that page with some little dot patterns and some stripes, and even though I have lots of washi, I thought it would be fun to just try to complete this whole spread using only the markers and the pen. And I started doing this like staggering of the to-do lists, where the days I teaching goes in the top box, and then the to-do list kind of moves down. So Thursday is also a teaching day, and if you keep seeing me write get ILL, that's interlibrary loan. That's when our library doesn't have a book I want, and I can request that they get it from another library, which will mail it to us, and it's awesome. And all the things that I want to read for fun, I get through interlibrary loan. Friday, I also had a noon meeting with the Graduate Society, and Friday evening is my date night with my boyfriend, and we had some good burgers and went to our local art trail. And I really enjoyed the thickness of these super tip markers, how I can make these cute stripes. And even though they're kind of like uneven and imperfect, I think that looks kind of cute. And I also really like the drop shadow thing that I did to these boxes that I made. I'd seen a lot of people doing stuff like that in their planners and bullet journals, especially on Tumblr. And I wanted to do that a little myself, and I like how it's turning out. And I also like how I've been drawing the play button in marker for whenever I have YouTube stuff. I think it looks really cute. So I finished this off. The weekend was not busy at all, just a few errands, a few YouTube things, and then my regular Sunday schedule of going to church and having choir practice. And I didn't get too elaborate with the marker designs there, just some polka dotting, and I'm looking back at the other page to see if I was doing something similar there, which I was. But that about covers it for this week. I think this turned out kind of cute. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this, and if you want to see more Plan With Me's in this planner, please like this video and consider subscribing to my channel. Have a great day!